In this video, I'll introduce the notion of a reflexive relation. So suppose we have a set called A. We can then define a relation on the set A, which is just a subset of the Cartesian product of A with itself. This relation R would be called reflexive if we know that for all elements of A, we know that X is related to itself. So for all elements of A, every element is related to itself. And another way to write this is to write the ordered pair X is an element of R. So if we know that this is true, then we can call this relation a reflexive relation. So in other words, our reflexive relation is a relation where every element in A is related to itself. Now let's illustrate this idea with an example. Now let's suppose our set A is the set consisting of the numbers 1, 2, and 3. Now let's define a relation, R, and let's define it to be the set consisting of the ordered pairs 1, 1, 2, 2, and 1, 3. Now for this set, for this relation, this is not reflexive. This is not reflexive because although you can see that the ordered pair 1, 1 is an element of R, so 1 is related to 1, and although you can see that the ordered pair 2, 2 is an element of R, so 2 is related to 2, yet you can see that for the element 3, you can see that the ordered pair 3, 3 is not an element of R. So for this relation, 3 is not related to 3. And so this violates this condition over here. You can see, so in order for a relation to be reflexive, every element needs to be related to itself. But then here we can find a counterexample. So there is an element in A, in this case it's 3, that is not related to itself. So for this relation, it is not reflexive. Now let's take a look at another example. Let's suppose A is still the set consisting of the numbers 1, 2, and 3, and this time let our relation be the set consisting of the ordered pairs 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, and 3, 3. So this is our relation this time. And for this case, this is reflexive. So R is reflexive. And the reason is because for every element in A, so for 1, 2, and 3, you can see that for this relation, every single element in A is related to itself. Because 1, 1 is in this set, 2, 2 is in this set, and also 3, 3 is in this set. So this relation tells us that 1 is related to 1, 2 is related to 2, and 3 is related to 3. So every element in A is related to itself. And so for this relation, it is reflexive.